miles all round. This classy son of Silvano's come to the course today, and he's given them a galloping lesson. 64.5 on his back. He made it look like a lightweight up front.
Yeah, I think I was sort of gifted the lead, and as I've always been taught by my boss, you can't give both weight and start. So he broke really well, and I idled to the front, and I was unchallenged, and he was just loving it. I mean, I really think this was thought he was just have a gallop today, and I let him down just as we swung for home, and I just watched them behind me just to see what they were doing, and they made no impression on him, and I just waited till I was about the 400 just inside of it, and I picked him up, and when he responded, I thought, 64 and a half, they're going to have to work to get to him, and listen, he's a grand old horse, and he's been a soldier for Joey for a long time, and I just got to thank them because I didn't have a ride in the race, and last minute they phoned me to ask me if I'd ride him, and I was just really, really pleased. Thank you.
Enjoy the win.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Now, no doubt the happiest man on the course will be Joey Ramsden. He's a horse who's run with the best of them, the Queen's Plates, the J&B Mets, and this was his victory today.
Yeah, sadly, people have got short memories, He's a very, very good horse, merit rated 108. I thought there was something wrong when he wasn't allowed to be included in the July field, and things off a 95 got in front of him. I'm not going to bitch about it, but something's not right there somewhere. You can't come out a week later and go and win like that off 64.5 and not be a class act. We gave him a run, thinking that to try and catch their eyes. We finished 5th behind What a Winter after he'd had 6 months off and a snake bite. This was second run after a layoff as well here. So hopefully there's a bit of improvement, and hopefully it gets some people thinking. But thanks a lot to my sponsors, Magnum Whiskey Cream Liqueur, which is fantastic. Thank you to Spa, there's a very good one in Glenwood, which I always go to, and the Mercury, which I read every morning before facing all the misery, and to Marcus and Ingrid and Veronica for just having the patience with this fellow. He didn't have a lot of luck in the summer in Cape Town, and things didn't go right for him, not from a physical perspective, from a jockey verticals perspective, and we all love him back home, and he's just a lovely, wonderful, wonderful horse.
Before you leave us, you've got 2 horses taking on What a Winter, and experience counts later on. How are they doing?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for a few suffragettes in the crowd for What a Winter. They're going to throw themselves in front of him. But Copper and Shades are both going well. 2 other great old warriors of ours that we love. And I thought Experience Counts was a little unlucky to get 3-point penalty for running second here. She's competed in handicaps her entire life, and yet she's having to give away weight to fillies that competed in Group 1 2-year-old events that appear to have had no penalty. And again, that doesn't seem right, does it? You're admitting you've got a moderate animals, you're sticking to handicaps, and yet you slowly sneak up the ladder without winning anything. And guys are going for Group 1 races with things running against over 100 merit ratings, running third and second to them, and going nowhere. But that could be where I'll be going.
Savor the moment with Bravura.
No, I will do. I love him. Thanks.
Well done. Well done to the stable. Bravura's come back with a bang, his 8th career victory, and it's nice to see him back in the winner's enclosure.